Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Rare Book Cafe, the coffee break edition, the book lovers rendezvous. My co-host Linn. Welcome, Lee.
Thank you, Ed. It's good to have you back with us.
I actually never was away. We actually.
Oh no,
I was
oh
here
no,
last
we
week
actually
when
did.
We did.
No, no, we did a. I did a solo one
You
last
did.
week.
Who do you
I
interview?
did.
I missed that.
I interviewed me. I did it on my book club.
Okay. Well, you said you were going
Very,
to do that.
very special guest. Very special guest.
All right. Dinah. Speaking of special guests, we don't have one special this week other than our listeners. Lee, I took a look at the numbers, between YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Spotify and my grandmother.
In my book
I'm
club.
kidding. In the book club, we have about 500 listeners, between 400 and 500 listeners every week.
That's
And
wonderful.
subscribers.
That's
And here, look at
wonderful.
me. I'm dressed like a schlub.
No, you're fine. No, we do miss
Yeah,
your plaid
I'm not-
shirts.
Yeah, I think we look like someone should be playing chess or backgammon on yours today.
Maybe so. Though we probably, since neither of us are in our usual locations, we probably both need our Where's Waldo shirts today.
Well, where are you, Lee?
I'm at the Harris Art Center in downtown Calhoun.
I figured that there's art over your shoulder.
Yeah, that's some art over my shoulder. I'm working part-time for a couple of months. We're between executive directors, and so I'm doing telephone answering and whatever needs doing.
This is your side hustle, your
That's,
side gig.
I've done it before. It pays. It doesn't pay a lot, but it pays. So,
Yeah.
and I'm down here a lot anyway, so I might as well get paid for it.
There you go. There you go.
So that's okay.
There you go. And where am I now?
where
Italy,
are
Verona,
you?
Italy. Yes, everybody, for the next 3 months, I'm going to be living in Verona, Italy. And here's a bottle of Birra Moretti to prove it.
Well, we knew you'd have that available.
Yes,
So
yes, you did.
First of all, how was your flight?
Well, oh my goodness, like a week before I was supposed to come over here, I ruptured my Achilles tendon playing stupid pickleball.
Oh no.
So I've either been in a leg walking boot. The boot is gone, but I have an ankle brace.
Oh,
So I can't even walk around this beautiful city. So I was on a plane. You get on your plane, your limbs swell up. It was hurting me, but otherwise it was full, but fine.
okay, good. Nobody throwing up or any of the other limbs that's occurred lately.
No, but there was a wee one. There was a little one who was quite noisy, but that's okay. There always was, and we've all been guilty of that sin.
Yeah, we've all been
Hey,
guilty.
wait, let me tell you about what I got going on over here. So, I've had my
Yes.
second or third midlife crisis now, and I'm starting to add to my book ecosphere repertoire, and I'm thinking about reincarnating as a bookbinder and paper restorer. So I decided to come over to Verona, Italy, and learn the trade. And Alan, if you could throw that first slide up, I'm working at Pezzo Unico. Pezzo Unico is right across the street from the Duomo, the Grand
Wow.
Cathedral in Verona, Italy. Pezzo Unico is two words combined into one. They mean pieces uniquely, unique pieces.
Okay.
And on my last trip to Italy, I met the owner of the store, very talented woman, Lucia Fraschini. And I said, "Can I come apprentice for you?" This town just captured me, lady. It was, I didn't pick Verona, it picked me, one of those things. So she said, "Come aboard." So let's take a walk into her shop. And here you can see her at the front desk with a customer. Now she does little art books that she sells as well. And in the meanwhile, when things are slow in the bookbinding business, she makes journals and other whatnots out of leather.
Well, you've got to
Okay,
have
I've been here.
income.
Yeah. Oh, she does well. She's been doing this on her own for 18, and she's been doing it totally for 15.
Wow. She
And,
doesn't look
she-
like she's much more than 18.
Yeah, I thought she's under 40, and she had me over for risotto, pumpkin risotto, the first night I was here.
Oh,
And I've been here for 3 days, and I've worked all 3 days. Here you can see me deconstructing a Latin to Greek a dictionary. You know, one of those 5 foot Latin to Greek dictionaries that fell apart, and the owner, who was a judge, wants it put back together for him. And I've learned so many things in just the first 3 days, Lee. I think this may be for me. I think I may come back to the U.S. and hang out a shingle.
well, I think this is great. I'll be sending you some business. I'm forever buying books that need work.
Well, I got to get good first. I got these big
Okay, well,
hands, and I'm just not good at them.
we expect you to get good, of course.
Yeah. Well, as any little shop might have it, they have taken a few consignments from people just to help the income and to help decorate the store, and it just is a wonderful, community atmosphere when you do that. And look what Lucia has on her walls as a consignment: paintings overlaid on top of special literary pages. The same thing that Mary Kay Watson does.
That's right. Those are so attractive.
We've got
I
a
would
little Russian,
imagine they would sell well.
yeah, a little cut Russian Kamchinka doll and a butterfly, and we're gonna have to get her back on the show, and or maybe get her on consignment there.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Well, Lee, even though I've only been here for 3 days and I've got a bad ankle, I'm not sitting in my room except for right now. I'm not sitting in my Airbnb except for right now.
Well,
And
I
let me
wondered
take
where
you
you
on
were staying. I wondered where you were living.
right around the corner from the shop, right. That's why I'm next to the cathedral, and Lucia's shop is right across the street from the cathedral. And I got an Airbnb right around the corner, so it's been very convenient.
Well, that's good.
But tomorrow I'm moving into a long-term place until the end of November. I'm
Oh,
gonna take a 2.5 month lease, all in one spot, but it's only on the other side of town. It won't be bad.
okay. And how will you get there?
It's,
What means of transportation are you going to be using?
it's only a 12-minute walk.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, just be a 12 minute, maybe 18 with my bad foot. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's easy. Or I can hop on a bike, or hop on the scooter, or whatever. I walk. Well, I love walking through the city, every city.
Well, I wondered if you
And
want to
let
get a
me-
scooter. That we'd like to see that.
Yeah, not until my ankle's better. I don't want to risk it. I'm under 70, but not that far under 70. So let me take you on a quick tour here. This is the Plaza del Erbe, E-R-B-E, and this is where the Montagues and the Capulets faced off against each other. Nowadays, it's a grand square, like most any inner European city, with markets during the day and sidewalk cafes all day long. And right down that road, what are you doing, Ed? Well,
We did one.
it's a tradition, everybody. I didn't put my hand on that girl's breast. I wasn't the first one. That's a statue of Juliet. Of course, Romeo and Juliet takes place in Verona. And here we are in the courtyard beneath Juliet's balcony, which we'll see a photo of shortly, alleged balcony. And there's a statue, and of course you have to put your hand on her womanly part and wish yourself good luck or some such thing. And this is Romeo's house. Romeo lived up there on the second floor, a 2-room flat that he rented from his father. Not quite as elegant as Juliet's, but what the heck? It was the 1500s. And this is where the famous duel happened. This is where the duel between Mercutio and Pinocchio. And poor Mercutio was
Not
And poor
Pinocchio, Ed.
Pinocchio
Petruchio.
was dispatched, and the hatred between the families deepened.
And I'm sure Verona makes the very best possible use of the Romeo and Juliet story.
Yeah, exactly. So, folks, I hope you allow me interspersing. Oh, there's Juliet's balcony right now. It's a lovely spot. Probably, I mean, I walked past it this morning, and there was already a line there at 9 o'clock. There was probably 50 people along to get in, and it's free, and you could just wander. And it's not free to go up to the balcony. I think you got to pay 5 euros to go up and have your picture taken on the balcony. But let's face it, no matter how beautiful you are, no one is more beautiful as the immortal Giulietta.
That's right. That's right. And we'd hate to be compared to her.
All right, thanks for putting up with me and my slideshow. This is like when our parents came home from Niagara Falls, right?
Well, no, not quite. This is really fun, and we all wish we were there with you. And
I got an extra bed. Come on over, anybody who happens to be over, send me an email. Anybody you'd like to have interviewed on the show, send us a note. We'd love to have them. If you'd like to be interviewed on the show, give us a jingling on any of the services where you can find us.
And it only takes 15, 20, 30 minutes, and it's very easy to do, and we make so many mistakes it doesn't matter if you do too. So, and besides, Ed is right across the street from the major cathedral, and if he needs to go get ask for forgiveness for anything, it's very convenient. So when he messes up one of those books he's working on, it'll be very convenient.
Yes, Lee, at heart, I'm just a little Catholic altar boy. T. Allen Smith, our show producer and major put together of this catastrophic audio-video file. Not that catastrophic if we got 475 listeners.
Well, plus, look how far away from, how spread out we are this week.
Yeah.
And it's actually
we haven't had any interruptions, no audio faux pas.
No, and we've all adjusted our mirror images, and we all have our earphones, so we're doing really well this week.
All right, everybody, read a book.
Yes, it was.
All right, everybody, write something in your diary.
It was read a book day this week. It was read a book day this week, and Sarah Smith is encouraging all of us to read books to somebody and then do a video and send her.
This is what I'm reading. The Power Broker, The Rise and Fall of Robert Moses.
That's a
Pulitzer Prize winner by Robert Caro.
That's a big
I'm going to be here for
book.
3 months. I think it's going to take me 3 months to finish it.
Yeah, I think it's going to too.
All right, everybody, read a book. We're going to see you next week. Thanks for joining us on the Rare Book Cafe, the coffee break edition, the Book Lovers Rendezvous. Pleasure rendezvousing with you, Lee.
It was indeed. We'll see you next week. Bye,
Okay,
everybody.
over and out. Ciao. Ciao, Bella.